YouTubers, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet, and we are back. First of all, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, mash that like button, mash the subscribe button, drop a comment down below at the end of the video, and let us know what you think. So right now, we are in Sofia, the Volvo 770. This is a 2000 model. It's an old school Volvo, right? So I know I shouldn't be doing videos like this on the side of the highway, but this is really a good time to do a video like this to really explain you guys what's going on. Now, I kind of already solved the issue already, but anyways, we're gonna get back in the truck because I don't know if you guys can probably hear me or not. And let's talk about right now. So right now, we're broke down, all right? I was driving down the highway, and we're here in Orlando, about to go see my sister. And the truck just shut off on me and started beeping and everything. So we're gonna go back inside the truck and talk about real quick so we can show you guys on the process of troubleshooting something before you get towed. All right, just make sure it's clear. Alrighty. All right, folks, so let's see what we got going on. All right, let's see the first person on here. We got Matthew B. Matthew B, first one in the house. What's up, brother? If you guys haven't already, check out the SoCal Trucker Gang group on Facebook. Just do a quick search, SoCal Trucker Gang group, and you'll be able to find us there, where we talk a lot of smack and a lot of, you know, trucking knowledge or whatever. So anyways, for the 20 people that are in here, don't forget, mash that like button, mash the subscribe button. This is the real trucking information that you're gonna need as an owner op and as a company driver, right? Because if you're broke down and wheels ain't turning, you ain't making no money, right? So anyways, this truck right here is a Volvo 770. I was literally driving, about to go see my sisters, and the truck literally started beeping and just shut off on me. Now, there's multiple reasons why the truck will shut off on you. All right, plenty of reasons. All right, but in this reason here, we're gonna find out the steps to do. Now, this Volvo is pretty interesting because this one has like a kind of a self-diagnostic on the cluster. It tells you what's wrong with the truck, not entirely, you know, but it can tell you pretty good what's wrong with it. So we're gonna go through the messages, right, and I'm gonna switch the camera around to show you guys how that looks like. All right, so let's see, let's make sure we restart it. All right, switch the camera around. So right now it says diagnostic messages. Well, you're able to actually go through this. All right, let's just go through regular menu. So you see, you got the voltage, you got this, you got that. Diagnostic menu, there we go. I'm gonna check the box there, and you got this cluster self-test mode and diagnostic messages. We're gonna go through there. Receiving data, diagnostic. Engine not responding, obviously. Let's see, receiving data. Airbag not responding. Let's see what else. What else are we looking for? This is ABS stuff. ABS. I think what I got to do is turn the truck on because it's been a while. So let me see. Let me show you guys that the truck cannot turn on. So you can see this. Alright, so truck's not coming on. We'll go back to the diagnostic menu and let's see if it comes up. Engine not responding. Oh my god. Diagnostic menu. You know, for some reason, this code ain't coming up now. Of course. Let's see if it still wants to do it or not. Turn it off completely. Turn off these hazards real quick. All right, let's try doing it because I want this diagnostic message to appear so I can show you guys that the way that I actually diagnostic this truck. So obviously it's not starting. Let's see. Engine not responding. All right. Well, listen, it was showing engine supply voltage low. Okay, I'll probably put the picture later in this video, but it said pretty much engine voltage supply low or short. What that means is that the actual battery, the battery connection for the engine, for the ECM, it wasn't getting no power. So essentially the computer isn't getting any power. On this particular model, and probably on other trucks with this year, you know, the pre-emission stuff, you're gonna have small wires, about like, you know, 10 gauge wires or something like that, 12 gauge, that go directly to the battery post with a ground or a power supply, and they're going to be fused. Those are going to be supplying the power to your engine ECM. I really want this to say this, so I'm going to try one more time. Give me a second here. What I need to do is get out of this diagnostic menu and just try starting it normally. All right, so let's see this. All right, so now let's try going right back, but if it doesn't show up, we'll go to the next step because I already seen what the diagnostic menu was showing us for the code. All right, receiving data, engine not responding. So anyways, engine's not responding. Like I said, I have already seen the code. For some reason it disappeared, but it said engine supply short. So what we're now going to do, wire sometime could be on starter or they could be on the battery post. Now, I would give a big shout out to Ivan Tulala, and he was able to kind of help me out and remind me of the wire to where to find it, you know. And so we're gonna show you guys, because actually I looked right before doing this video and I had found the wire. So I got the little flashlight here. Make sure I got my flashlight. So give me a quick second. Where is this thing at? There it is. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera around. All right. Alright, so here we are. Got the flashlight. Close this door. And you can see that we have this wire. Now, this wasn't so obvious. This was closed up here, right? Just like that. Oh, actually, I think the message is going to come back up. Nope, never mind. Alright. So this was closed up, right? You see this wire, the small 10 gauge wire. There's one of them, right? Then we can see that there is another one right here. That's the ground, and this is the power. You obviously see that this is the power because this is the positive side. So right here, I went ahead and I popped this open. All right, so check this out. Boom. That right there is the issue. You can see that this fuse is melted away. You can start touching the wires and see if it's hot. And earlier it was hot a little bit warm. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out, because obviously this is the main issue right here. Okay. So you guys can see this wire probably done melted away. It's probably popped, and it's a size 30. We're gonna check in here and see how it looks. And the contacts don't look too bad, so what we're gonna do is right now is look for a size 30 fuse. Now you always, you know, having an older truck, even a newer truck, you want to have fuses on deck. Always, you know. Simple thing like this. We're gonna change this out and gonna see if this truck is gonna start right back up. And you guys get to witness it firsthand, you know. So let's see what happens. Don't mind the truck is a little dirty, but give me a second here. I gotta get my fuses. All right. So we need a size 30 fuse. All right. Fortunately, I only have these small ones. So these small ones are gonna need to, I'm hoping they need to work, because otherwise I'm gonna have to catch an Uber to go and get the right size fuse, because I only have the small ones. I only have these small little guys. And let's see, I don't know, it might work. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm gonna switch that camera around and change that fuse out. See that she didn't pop. If it worked, you know, it wasn't the best thing to do, but we're gonna start there and see what happens with this baby. All right, so let's go ahead and try to crank her up one more time. Hey, now just like that, folks, avoided a $1,000 tow, $300, $400, $500. Best believe this only took 20 seconds to figure out. The dealer they're gonna juice you up. They're gonna make sure that they get their times, or you know, the kind of be like, oh, it took 4 hours to figure that out, you know. Plus the 4 hours of whatever labor at $150 an hour. And the tow bill. Simple stuff like this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now we're gonna try to go back to the diagnostic messages and see if it's still showed up as an inactive code. All right, so let's check this out. Diagnostic messages, receiving data. Engine speed data. You see how it looks up? Like this is how it usually should be looking like. There it goes. Engine power supply voltage shorted or low, inactive. So that's what it actually showed right before this video had started. And now it's switched from active to inactive. So that means that we actually rectified the issue, but we haven't just yet, because remember, we did a band-aid on it. We used a really small fuse on there, and really we want to monitor that and see if there's any short. If there's a short on the wire, you got to trace along the wire, make sure it's not rubbing along the frame or anything like that, because it was warm. So there's a reason why it was warm, whether it be corroded and was causing a lot of resistance, and we got to cut that wire off and run a new piece of wire. This right here gets you off of the highway and gets you down to AutoZone, to a shopping mall, or you know, or down the block, or to your shop, or wherever, down the truck stop, to do the necessary repairs to keep the wheels turning and to keep the wheels turning so that you can keep earning, right? So anyways, you only get this kind of shit, real trucking stuff, here on YouTube, all right, on my channel and on SoCal's channel and on Ivan's channel, all right? Ivan Tulala. All right, I'll do a little hashtag on here later after the video ended to show you guys his channel if you want to check it out. So anyways, Lou Shelton, is there a fuse blown? All right, I had the same issue on my truck a couple months ago. No power to ECM, wood crank, but not start. There you go. Alternator is supposed to keep it running though. You're welcome, sweet thanks. Anyways, y'all guys just chatting it up on here. So anyways, I hope that video was knowledgeable, and anybody can make this kind of repair and get yourself out of a predicament. Now obviously every breakdown is going to be different, but just by following very small, simple things, and I know not every engine spits out what's actually wrong with it, but simple things like this will get you out of a jam. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, at the end of the day, you get busy living or you get busy dying, folks.